I'm going to use Carrie's mic because Michael's mic is way above my head. Welcome to Peter Waite Public Library. My name is Marty Ackett, and I'm the Adult Programming Coordinator here. And it's my real pleasure to welcome Michael Waite and Adam Sawfax here tonight. I just want to thank a couple organizations that work with me and give me lots of funds so that I can make stuff like this happen. One is the Friends of Peter Waite Public Library. If you are watching via YouTube, our live stream tonight, thank the Friends of Peter Waite Public Library for that. They provide all the equipment and funds for that. And then, of course, I have to thank the Carol Paul Memorial Trust Fund that supplies all of the funds for all of the musical programming that you see at Peter Waite Public Library, including these wonderful concerts on the steps. So the Carol Paul Memorial Trust Fund, really wonderful. I just want to make you aware of a couple more. We have a few more concerts on the steps coming up. Next week we have Ramble Tamble live here on the steps on Monday night at 7 p.m. And then we have the Flat Broke Blues Band who will be here on Tuesday night to get you ready for Blues Fest next weekend as well. And then, let's see, tomorrow night we have a really wonderful author who's going to be reading virtually on Zoom. Her name is Cheryl Fish, and she was a Rhodes Scholar in Finland, and she's got a book of poems that is based on her time in Finland and also based on the Kalevala. That she's going to be reading from that, and also her debut novel. And then just to give you a little taste of what's coming up in September, because I cannot remember, I have to do this. We have a docu-cinema series that is going to be doing, it's called the Barkley Marathons, the race that eats its young. It's literally about a race, the Barkley Marathons, where it's 10 consecutive marathons in a row. And it's people have to complete those within like 60 hours. And if you have not, it's a really, really wonderful, wonderful documentary. And then we have some concerts coming up as well. Singing the Good Old Songs again. That is a show with Jackie Davidson and Gary Brandt. If you don't know Jackie Davidson, you might know she was part of the group The New Christie Minstrels. And so, then Gary Brandt has done a tribute show to Gordon Lightfoot as well. And let me see, I'm looking for the music here so that I can let you know this. There's a new global cinema series starting up. And then at the end of next month, September 26th, it'll be hopefully our last concert on the steps. We'll be able to have it here on the steps. But we have Shay and Linda's Big Lake Band here on the steps on September 26th. Weather permitting, if it's not permitting, we will have that in the community room. So lots of great stuff. I have these flyers if you're wondering what's coming up for the end of August and September. See my beautiful wife over there who has all of those. So she's my Vanna White tonight. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking here and turn things over to Michael Waite and Adam Sawfax.
Well, I'm going out and walking down a long steel blade to try to make sense of it all. Laughing at the future and the mess that I made when there's really only one way to fall. When you left, I was standing with a fork in my fist, a pancake on top of my head, with my chin in the gutter and my nose in the air. When I look back, I wish I had made eggs. Oh, please marry me, won't you come back to me? The house is gone, but the children run free. And everybody here knows them by their first names, and I can't tell you how long it's been. The day that you left, I looked out on the grass for a sweet honey trail like a bee leaves. But there were just some gum wrappers, shot shells and glass, yes, and all of the clovers had 3 leaves. So I saddled my pony and I rode into town to get help from the police department. But they just impounded Vicks, took all my clothes and gave me a real small apartment. Oh, please marry me, won't you come back to me? The house is gone, but the children run free. And everybody here knows them by their first names, and I can't tell you how long it's been. Sit at the window and I look at the stars. I wonder whose heaven you think you're under. I bet you're on a tall ship somewhere real far, so full of resentment and wonder. If there's only one thing you can send back to me, well, get yourself a big brown box. Put your right foot in and put your left foot in. Yeah, you don't even have to wear socks. Oh, just please bury me, won't you come back to me? The house is gone, but the children run free. And everybody here knows them by their first names, and I can't tell you how long it's been. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming out here. It's so nice to see you and be in your presence and feel this awesome air and all that. My name is Michael Waite, and this is Adam Sawfax's band. And we're playing mostly songs I wrote, and mostly songs off of this newly created album that I have here, like that one. This next one is it's called Yard Sale. I took off my hat as I entered her driveway. Her yard sale was perfect. The old folks going by said she won't turn away. She won't turn away from your love. I scrutinized everything that lay about her. I don't know why I ever had a reason to doubt her. She won't turn away. She won't turn away from my love. You can present her with treasures and glory, but I'll be here singing sweet salvation stories. She won't turn away. She won't turn away from my roses are pink, violets are violet. It doesn't matter just how high you pilot, she won't turn away. She won't turn away from my love. Next one is also on that recording. It's a blues that's kind of, I don't know, I tried to make it be sort of a positive sort of blues. Like this is, you know, with the guy whose baby left him, but he kind of made peace with it. He's just gonna sit down there and play the guitar and enjoy the birds. So, and if she comes back, it's great, you know. Oh, nice. Or not. He's fine. Yeah? That's fine. Okay. Well, this would be a good moment to introduce the band, I think. Playing bass over here is Harry South. Yeah. And at the drum set is Bud Clowers. Carrie Yost is also singing. And just arriving, we had a prior engagement, which worked out so that we could still do this with him. Just we had to play a couple songs maybe without him. Is Patrick Booth on saxophone. All right. Make yourself comfortable. Birds in the morning, they all seem to know my name. Yeah, the birds in the morning all seem to know my name. I got everything I want, except the one thing that can keep me sane. She sleeps like a baby, but she eats just like a mouse. A skinny leg woman, but you think she's as big as a house. She's got leaves in her eavesdrops to keep the tears from I'm a three-legged cat knocking on a robin's front door. I could stay here all day if I could just find one reason more. I got everything I want except the one thing that can keep me pure. Tired of my ego, I'm gonna try to rise above. I'm gonna listen to my heart, but you know, you are the one that it loves. Without you here with me, I'm just an old box of left-handed gloves. I want you come back, darling. I'll gladly accept all of the blame. Come back, sweet mama. I'll cut through your sadness and your shame. And while I'm here waiting, I'm gonna teach all those birdies your name. Say, listen up, birdies. Thank you so much. Cable. I think an extra cable in the box end. You need an instrument cable? No, I don't think I'm gonna need it. Okay, then you do. I have one right there. I don't need an instrument cable. Rex just wants to untie this what's going on. All again, Mike. Okay. All right, we're feeling so dreamy tonight. We're gonna play another one of those kind of dreamy songs here in this. Maybe we can get Summer to stay. Cast a spell on it here. never sings. What will we do with these overthrown kings? 'Cause heaven knows there must be simpler things, a way to find home without building a wall. 'Cause we could be free like a bird, unattached to the earth, unattached to the word. That would only confuse us if it could be heard saying we shouldn't laugh, we should hide from it all. So walk on along, darling, and I'll be right here by your side. If I could follow you, if I could lead you, we'd turn like the moon and the tide. I spend all my days by the shore, not pretending to hunt for fish anymore. But somehow that clear water can open the door to the quiet green room where I once held your hand. I put all my hopes in a jar, and it bobbed on the waves under desperate stars, till it got to the coast of the place where you are, smashed on the rocks and just became the land. So walk on along, pretty darling, out on the beach in your stride. Yeah, teach me to move with the grace of a bull-headed woman with nothing to hide. Was it my fear? Was it my thirst for approval that tore out my insides and led me back here? Could it be magic or the bright yellow sun? Could it be the end of the rainbow that called off the game that we already won? 'Cause life is a game that's best played without penalty boxes for traps that we laid. Understanding a shadow is only a shade. You turn on the light, you can't see them at all. So let's spend the weekend in France, or let's go to the basement and do a new dance. 'Cause heaven knows that this here is our only chance to be both alone and in touch with it all. don't have to wait, and there isn't a gate, just a doorway that's endlessly wide. Thank you. Thank you very much. For some reason I want to skip it. I don't know why. So, go right to the haircut song, yeah. All right. Okay, we'll jump into something more lively here. This is I don't know if I need to tell this story again, but it's a song that resulted from a haircut. A marital haircut. That is to say,
was it an incident?
It was an incident in which I'll just tell my perspective. I realized that there was the result of the incident. Anyway, to sum it up, I realized that I had funny feelings about my hair, that I didn't know about. So, here we go. Well, you can dance in my pajamas, drink gin with my mama, ride a dirty llama in my favorite underwear. You can cut off all of my nails, you can send them off to Wales. Oh, but baby, please, please don't cut my hair. Or you can fry up all my guppies, you can feed them to your puppy, swim the Guadalupe without coming up for air. You can run me out of the house, and you can make me eat a mouse. Oh, but baby, please, please don't cut my hair. Don't cut my hair, though it may be long and janky. There won't be no hanky-panky with that scissors laying there. Or you can steal my only car, though it might not get you very far. Oh, baby, please, please don't cut my hair. There won't be no hanky-panky with that scissors laying there. You can steal my only car, though it smells like dogs and cigars. Baby, please, please don't cut my hair. Well, you can call me Uncle Harry, Cousin It, or Harry Canary, or a freaky, fickle fairy with the hairy-dairy air. But don't look at me that way. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Ain't no way I'm gonna let you near my hair. No, no. See, people pay good money for this kind of hair. Hey, and I don't see anything wrong with my hair. Thank you very much. This next one is a sing-along. If you feel like jumping in on the chorus, it's I'll do it. Start off with it. It's kind of a sea shanty. Miss Marin Dowdy has joined us. Give her a welcome. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea, beneath the bellowing sky. Let me fall off this pier into a basket of dreams. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea. I've been on the lowland, I've been on the hill, looking for some place to be. There's no work in the mine and no work in the mill. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea. Well, I pulled it together and I went back to school. I went for my bachelor's degree. Well, 6 years have passed and I still work like a mule. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea. Okay, here we go. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea, beneath the bellowing sky. Let me fall off this pier into a basket of dreams. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea. I wanted a family, some kids and a wife to make me feel happy and free. But I never had such hard times in my life. So Lord, put me out on the sea. Just give me the sky, the sky, the sky, 360 degrees, and rock me to bed with a lump in my head. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea, beneath the bellowing sky. Let me fall off this pier into a basket of dreams. Oh Lord, put me out on the sea. When I'm dead, laid out on the shore, don't make a big fuss over me. Just send me adrift in a boat with no oars and let the wind take it from there. Thank you very much.
Next time you'll know it, so you can sing with us, right?
If you want me to send you the words out, you can practice at home.
Conveniently, Michael has an album with that song on it if you really want to be part of the band and focus in on lyrics and melody.
So, also on that album is this next song, which is a ballad that features a lot of things, but both Mary and Carrie sang on it, and Patrick played on it, and so it's Harry played on it too. It's all coming together, almost. Okay. And the song, there's a line in this song that is inspired by an experience I had one time. watching these two cranes that were migrating right near our house. I always kind of mesmerized by cranes. They are, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, it was about this time of night, and we have a big hill behind our house, with trees on it and stuff. It's a neat little thing to look at. And then the sun was shining on it and not on us anymore, kind of like this. And the cranes were riding an updraft in circles. If you've ever seen eagles do that sort of thing, it's awesome. They can barely, or they can make a lot of altitude without using much energy just by knowing where to go. But the reason I bring it up and the reason it fit into the song is because it wasn't just that they were that knowledgeable about using the wind and being able to gain altitude that way. They worked together as one body. Like, they were circling around each other like this, and you could sometimes see one just sort of like dump off a little air to the other one. There was just this sort of dance of this knowing of space and closeness that I've never seen anything like that in people or in animals. Other than some very few people that I, been lucky to. Here we go.
Oh, gotta use the sound effect.
Not really.
Michael has a very particular way of using technology, which is to use technology to play you nature sounds.
I built a fire in the yard today. Some things too heavy to throw away. Some things that long ago got broke. Now all that's left is dust and smoke. Some scraps from when we fixed the stairs, and a couple busted wooden chairs. Some branches that lay in the grass, and a couple faded photographs. We met down by that window pane. We watched a pair of turning cranes. But we were in that room an hour at most. How was I to know we'd get so close? But we got close and we got quiet. We had some fun, I won't deny it. The summertime came tumbling down, and I had to leave your leaves brown. We sat down on that river bank. We threw our pebbles and they sank. We stood up and we gave a sigh. It was a lazy way to say goodbye. but I've been ashamed for far too long. True love is the only thing that lasts. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. So I built a fire in the yard today. Some things too heavy to throw away. Some things that long ago got broke. Now all that's left is dust and smoke. Thank you. So this next one is a song I wrote when my daughter was about 14 or something, and I realized she's our oldest, and realized that she wasn't going to be living with us forever. And wrote this song about the way that goes, and I wrote it as a duet for the two of us to sing, and we recorded it that way. And Marin has come to take her place, and she's especially poised to play the role, as she is just about to take off for college herself, like this week. So she's going to Berklee School of Music, actually, out in Boston. So we're all excited for you, and there's no crying allowed.
Good luck.
Okay. If you could fly like a bird up in the sky, would you ever come back home, visit me alone, and linger there for just a little while?
If I could fly like a bird up in the sky, I'd soar across this land to the valley where you stand, and stay with you for just a little while.
Little birds fly away, same thing happens every day. Why is it gotta be that way? Now once there was a ship, and it sailed the Mississippi. It carried girls and boys away from all their toys and into the grown-up world's grip.
Well, I've seen dark water, yes, and I have seen the slaughter, but I am not afraid to face this change I have made. And Papa, you know I'll always be your daughter.
Something calls us out, but what it's all about we can't figure out with our heavy heads. the sea. There's a place where we can be. It's salty and it's dark, but it's pleasant as a park if we only allow it to be. Fish gotta swim, yes, and birds gotta fly. So let us spread our wings o'er the mountains as we sing in chorus with the angels so high. Little birds fly away, same thing happens every day. Why's it gotta be that way? All the best, man. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised that the sound is not crazy out here. I don't know. I haven't played here before, and I imagine a lot that the traffic would be really kind of maddening or something. Just because I don't know. I'm thinking back to playing unassisted by technology on streets, and it's been a long time since I did that, but you have to really belt out, and anyway, this is great, and so thank you. I mean, you guys didn't do that, but I mean, thank you for being here, because it's your you did the part that makes it all exciting for me, so just by showing up and being the listening part, energy and all that. River Thrush is what I have on. It's really a good time for that, I guess. Okay. So this is another bird song. This is on the new recording, and I recorded a hermit thrush to accompany it, because it's a song about the hermit thrush's call, and it's just one of my favorite sounds, and it has always been sort of a easy way for me to remember I guess things that are hard to describe. But it brings me back to memories of really beautiful times in nature, and so. I've seen the fertile valleys, avocados on the trees, and I've danced with happy strangers all aboard the salty seas. But if I won the Powerball, I'd just give it all away for the song of the river thrush at the end of a summer day. Well, I picture your sweet body on the day that you were born, when I met you in the city. Your heavy coat was warm, but you sang a song so sweet and true, of long ago and far away. Sound like the song of the river thrush the end of a summer day. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Somebody put a bomb inside my bedroom, a fallout shelter in the hall. There's a long list in my pocket, and there's termites in the wall. There's an angry mob outside, but just above the fray is the song of the river thrush at the end of a summer day. And when my life is over and I'm standing on the shore, well, I won't have my dear eyeballs see your body anymore, but I'll feel your spirit singing if it's a zillion miles away, just like that song, just like that song. The end of a summer day. Thank you very much. It to last forever. Don't expect it to pay your bills. But if we all fall down together, we'll have a party at the bottom of the hill. I've been searching around for comfort, just like some kind of holy grail. I left my garden of green tomatoes for the shiny bars of a jail. And somehow heaven hasn't left me yet. No, my heart is still searching that's the way it goes. First your money, then your clothes. Pretty soon you'll find yourself peeking through windows into rooms where you've already been. But they can beat me, they can bang me down, tar and feather me out of town. There ain't nobody gonna stop the sound of that sweet little mystery within. No, 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 heaven hasn't left me yet. See, my heart's gonna keep searching for the beauty below. Turning around in the dark. Yeah, Lord, I know you're listening. Dancing around real slow. Say, heaven hasn't left me yet. That's Patrick Booth on the saxophone. Okay. Well, we have a couple more on the list here. So I guess we'll play them.
Or not.
I'm not sure what the. I was looking. Yeah. Okay.
Or we could try something different and we'll play it and you don't. Or or they'll play it and we won't.
That's right. Your turn.
Your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well. I like it here at the end of the world. There's nothing to hold on to and nothing to hold me down. Oh, wait, I meant to say I'll miss you, your lips, the way you laughed at the sinking of ships with a chorus of the gulls singing ha 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 ha. Now man builds an ark, he does what he's told. Now he's got two of every fish grabbing onto his pole. He's got masculine and everything down in his soul. He got mud on his two right hands. That I took a walk to a bar on the moon. There was beautiful rock and roll, sponsored by Texaco. And the king was in the mosh pit in just his pants. He was doing the Humpty Dance, and the crowd made a circle around him then, singing la 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 la. Now cameras were rolling, but he didn't care. He said it'd been that way ever since the last polar bear, and the predator drones turning around in the air. They all listen to my commands. We sleep around in the back of my truck. I never before was told that loving could be so fine. Why don't we climb just a little higher? Why not? Without all the trappings of whiskey or pop, just the chorus of the gulls, the singing la 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 la, singing la 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 they're singing la 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 la. Thank you very much. All right. Well, we have one more song here. This song is kind of how this maybe how this band started, and it was right up in that room up there that I had this idea to record this song, and assembled a group. It was this group here. Only the horn player was Randy over here instead of Patrick. But anyway, here we go. It's I don't know, it doesn't really need an introduction, I guess. It's another goofy song. It was the 14th of April. We fell out of the nest. Me and you, your sister and John. We walked away from Pine Street, the place we loved the best. Now where have all those good times gone? So where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? I went out walking just to try out my new shoes, and I made it all the way across the lawn. You came by on your bicycle and gave me happy news. Now where have all those good times gone? So where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? We lay out talking underneath the stars, and we woke woke up when the sprinklers came on. Oh, you took off running, you ran right into your car. Oh, where have all those good times gone? Where have all the 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 good times gone? When I heard the morning train, it was something like 1:15 dawn. Now the crows got me up early, but man, I missed it just the same. Where have all those good times gone? So where have all the good times gone? 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 Oh, won't you help me, Jesus? I'm just trying to rob a bank so I can keep my refrigerator on. I got a hot rod in the alley, but there ain't nothing in the tank. Oh, well, have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? So where have all the good times gone? Thank you all so much for coming out here and making this happen. I'll be over there hawking CDs if you're interested, and I also have these little books if you don't do CDs anymore. They have a download code on them. So, cheers and thank you. We're Adam Sawfax, and hope to see you again soon.